Now just let's look at a new bit of information that we're getting in now on the votes figures. How we've seen a sweep in terms of seats, but what about the votes? How have they changed? Look at that. The Aam Aadmi Party, 53% of the votes. That is like, to get a majority in votes in this system is huge achievement. BJP, 33%, more or less what it had last time. The Congress and all others decimated. I think we did say in Battleground, in fact, Shekhar said if the Congress goes below 15, the Aam Aadmi Party will sweep. Well, it's not only gone below 15, it's gone down to 9%. Okay. Let's have a look at the swing from last time. The Aam Aadmi Party up 24%. And look at the BJP, just down 1%. This is since 2008. 2013. It has just held on to its own vote. The Aam Aadmi Party, 24%, comes basically 15% from the Congress and 7% from all the other small parties and independents. So that is like the story of this election.
So BJP is back to the old normal and Aam Aadmi Party has vacuumed the rest.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. So this is the story of this election.
So the lesson is, the larger political lesson for the BJP, if I may say so, is that you can carry on playing to your strengths, right? Last time you came to power, you got a national majority with 31%, but don't count on that, because if 31% becomes 29, Mr. Modi cannot be Prime Minister of India. So you can't get the same numbers again and again. BJP has to reach out to larger demographics and to larger diversity of India than they have done so far. And they cannot continue to repeat their success if they are at odds with large sections of Indian society, right, for their own reasons, and then blame fringe elements for that.
But actually, Shobhan Dasgupta, this is an amazing bit of information, a graphic which shows that the BJP has held on to its basic support. And really, it did gain a lot in the past in terms of seats because of a divided opposition. But because the Congress is gone, it's now got a united opposition and it's been routed.
You know, I don't think there is any point in underestimating the impact of the fact that a political party actually gains over 50% of the popular vote. That's spectacular. It's probably, yeah. I mean, probably, I don't know how many precedents we have in any state, never mind the nation.
Right.
So its impact is... So I think what's really important as far as the BJP is concerned is for it to recognize that there is, in a sense, a core BJP vote. It's just about held on to that without being able to add to it socially. And that is, for the BJP, the greatest worry.
Right.
That you have won on the strength of arithmetic. You can also lose on the strength of arithmetic.
Exactly.
So,
right,
it really depends. A, you can do two things. A, you can mop in many smaller parties and then have building blocks. But there are not too many smaller parties left. They've already taken sides one way or the other. So, the social expansion is probably the only way. And therefore, those BJP people who say that we are forgetting our core ideology appear to have misread the electoral mood.
Very important point, yeah.
You see, if you go to the core ideology, yes, then you're back to your core vote. And a core vote will not get you the victories which you had.
Right. So also encourage other parties opposed to the BJP to see how they can consolidate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. So that's a very good point.
So there are opportunities both for the opposition. They have to shift tack. They have to have, they will try to outflank the BJP or raise the IOU, the index of opposition unity, assuming the BJP is the dominant party. For the BJP, it absolutely means that there has to be a greater review of the type of politics which they have undertaken. How do you add? That's the thing. Now, if Amit Shah's theory that, missed calls, I think you've got the basic ideas right, that you need to transform what used to be a semi-cadre based party, I've never believed that the BJP is a cadre based party, but a semi-cadre based party into a mass umbrella party, then corresponding steps are necessary.
And that's where it's important not to have misread the mandate of 2014. It was not a mandate for BJP's what is defined as core ideology.